Hi. So right now I'm at my dorm at UTD and it's like 11 o'clock at night, and just decided to make a video for you guys since I haven't posted like in a week, so might as well, right? And this video is kind of different from the normal videos I make, because normal videos it's much more edited, a lot of preparations go into that and all that stuff. But for this one, I just wanted to make calm, relaxing one, where I just talk about like some of the regrets I have in high school. Because not gonna lie, in these first weeks of college, it's been quite reflective and kind of eye-opening in a way. And just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys for this experience. So yeah. Anyway, so as from the video, you can tell the title is I Wish I Didn't Try As Hard in High School. And you may be asking, why not? Because it would be more normal to say I wish I tried harder, which is true, but I also wish I didn't try as hard. And this is like a double-edged sword here, but I'll explain from the start. So from the start of high school, I wasn't the best kid. I didn't get all A's and wasn't that student as I think I am today. And so I was just playing games, doing regular high school stuff. But it wasn't until sophomore year that I actually locked in. I joined clubs, improved my grades, and I was able to graduate in the top 10%. But yes, I'm really happy I kind of locked in, but during that time period, I felt like I just wasn't human. I just wasn't like normal, or I guess it's okay to not be normal, but I feel like I was more human. So during this time, I was locked in studying hard. That was kind of the only thing I knew. I didn't know how to socialize, or in a way, I kind of did. But I didn't socialize with a lot of people, especially my family. I was always cooped up in my room, studying for numbers into the time. It's like a mental math competition, studying for school, and just trying to get the best grades. But what I didn't do is actually interact with people and talk to people and do things that kind of make us human. Because as humans, we need each other. And one of the fundamental things we need to do is actually talk to people, meet new people. And all those times I kind of said no to hang out with my friends. Now, I wish I kind of said yes to a couple of them. Maybe not all of them, but a couple. And I think that would have benefited me now as a college student. And so yeah, just to think about college. These first weeks have, in a way, has been life-changing. I've never felt so confident before. Never felt so assertive. And that noise you hear is just my roommate. He's on the phone. But like, I feel like this week, I've been more open. I've been more confident in asserting myself in a conversation of strangers and kind of making new friends, talking to the randomest people. And I feel like this is just, in a way, is a new me. And I like this me. I like this version of me. One that's not entirely introverted, antisocial, and the thing about locking in too hard, which was me, is you become a robot. Like, the only thing I knew, like I already said, this was study. And what I mean by this is when I'm out doing something else, like if I'm at a restaurant, this is very true, I would quite literally still study at a restaurant. I'd be done eating, I'd be eating out with my family, and I would still be studying. Like I'd get a piece of notebook or whatever and still be studying for whatever. I just wanted to do something productive. Like I just felt if I was sitting there, I was not doing anything productive. And that's just the kind of thing about being or grinding as a student is, or to this extent, I had no life outside of studying. like outside of school, I had nothing to do, especially, and I was like those kids that the only thing I talk about was school. But now that I'm in college, I want to be different, and I don't just want this to be a phase, because from what I've heard, in the first week, everyone is basically a new person. You're meeting new people and everything, but later on, people tend to slip into their older self, and kind of like this new self. I want this me to stick around more. Like now, I'm sleeping later. I guess that's a bad thing, I guess, but I'm exercising actually. I'm going to the gym every morning. I'm being consistent with it, never skipped a day. And I'm seeing good progress. Yeah, seeing really good progress. I'm getting close to repping 135, so that's something I'm looking forward to. And also, I think I'm improving myself socially. Like, as I said before, humans are very social, and for me, I want to learn how to be able to communicate with others in a better and more efficient way, and in a more confident way, where it doesn't seem awkward or I'm talking to a new person or anything. And I just want to kind of be the best version of me now that I'm at a reasonable distance from home. Kind of feels like I'm in a new place by myself, and kind of take these 4 years to not only focus in on my studies as I try to get into med school, but also focus on myself. That's something I want to work on. And kind of a quote that or from a video actually, but it's this quote that it's really been circulating in my head now that it's my first week of college is, since now that I'm in college, I kind of think a lot of stuff from high school. I kind of like imagine how different things would have turned out if I hadn't chose this route. Like, if I hadn't made this decision in high school and went to another decision or chose something else, who would I be today? So yeah, I just think about this me in a different universe or different reality, and who would that George be? So that's kind of been going on in my head. And the quote I was talking about is, I really like this one. It's like, the past is in your head and the future is in your hands. And I really like that. And I genuinely vibe with it. I genuinely agree with it. So this future is college. It's in my hands, and I kind of want to prove myself to the best. Take advantage of all the opportunities. Live without any regrets. And by the time I graduate from college, I want to have no regrets. So that's the goal. Well, thanks for listening. And let me know if you like these types of videos. If not, I'll still make them.